Hello students, how are you all? I hope you all are fine and having good time with your family. Today we are going to start the new chapter from the book Beehive. Chapter number 3, name is The Little Girl. Yes students, this is very interesting chapter about a girl. Students, you know when we are child, right? When our father or mother, they scold us, they beat us, at that time we think that they are not loving to us. Every time they are scolding to us, मतलब हमें ताना मारते रहते हैं and all. But you know what students, what exactly I want to tell you, that when we grow up, at that time we understand what they actually want to say to us, why they were scolding us and what is the reason of it. Now this chapter is about the father and the daughter. So the characters are given in this chapter. Kezia, a little girl, father, she has a father, mother and a grandmother. There is a cook in their house, Alice, and a McDonald's, a neighbor, right? So the chapter starts like that. The girl shows her feeling towards her father. The chapter starts like every day when the father goes to the office, he came to the girl's room to kiss on her forehead. But girl feels very scared, afraid. She afraid of her father. Why? Because he is someone looks like that. He has a big mustache. Height body उतना है, so just because of that she feels afraid, ठीक है? She afraid from her father. And then after, when he goes to the office, when he moving to the office, when he is बोलते ना गलियां पार करते हैं, रास्ते पार करते हैं, after that she feels secure, she feels relaxed. But before that, when her father at his place, at his home, at that time she is so afraid of her father. That the first thing is given in this chapter. Then after we moving ahead, when in the evening he is coming home, he is asking for his paper, he is asking for all the things that he required in the evening. But she was listening to the voice, a loud voice of his father, and she become afraid, ठीक है? But when she comes down, when her mother called her to give and remove the shoes of her father, at that time she was not in a part to speak even. She becomes scattered, ठीक है? फंबलिंग बोलते हैं ना, वो करने स्टार्ट हो जाती है. जैसे कि लाइक फादर टोल्ड टू हर दैट रिमूव शूज स्पीडली. It's like she started fumbling. She is not fumbling in front of others, but when it comes to the father, at that time she start fumbling, ठीक है? At that time, what her father told to her mother, show this to the please keep her away from all these things and tell her to speak properly, otherwise we will show this to her to the doctor, ठीक है? After that her mother, when there is a Sunday, one Sunday afternoon, her grandmother told to the girl to go and have some conversation with your father and your mother. While she is going in the drawing room, like others day, their father is laying down on the sofa with a cushion and a handkerchief on his face, and his mother was reading something. She was like, she feels afraid to talk to her father. One day her grandmother told to her that her father's birthday is going to come, so she has to give some birthday gift to him, ठीक है? So she decided to make a pin cushion. You know what do you mean by pin cushion in the office? टाकनी जिसको बोलते हैं, ठीक है? Right now we have a magnetic tools which we can keep that pins on it, ठीक है? But earlier what we used to do, we have to make a cushion, उसमें हम ऐसे stick करके रखते थे. So she decided to make a pin cushion for her father. She had taken a yellow silk and she has sewed it 3 sides, and now for the 4th side she she in a puzzle that what she has to feel in it. She found it everywhere, like what to feel in her room. She found in the drawing room. Lastly, she went into her father's room. There she saw a bulk of papers are laying on the table. She took that papers and tore it down and kept that papers in that cushion. Now in the evening when father has come, there was a to and fro everywhere. मतलब rush पूरे घर में चिल्लम चिल्ली and all, because her father wants that paper. It was a speech which he has to give in front of the बोर्ड अथॉरिटीज. ठीक है, उनके ऑफिस में अथॉरिटीज के सामने ही हैज टू स्पीक अ स्पीच, एंड दैट स्पीच वाज रिटन ऑन दोस पेपर्स, बट those papers have torn out. Now what she has to do, everyone was questioned, servant was asked, but no one has seen that paper. Lastly, her mother has come into her room. ठीक है, she asked about those papers. What she said, that that students बहुत भोले होते हैं, they are so innocent, they can say whatever they will not hide anything. मतलब जो सच है वो बोल ही देते हैं. So what she said, yes, I have taken those paper and I have torn it out and I kept that in the cushion. His mother screamed so loudly, she dragged her into the dining room, and her father told her to take her up and tell her to sleep instantly, right now. She went into the room. She was sobbing, she was crying. She told to her father that she has done this for her birthday gift. ठीक है, but after some time she was crying, she was sobbing into her room. Her father went over there with a big ruler and told her to keep her hand in front, and he dragged that ruler into her hand. She was started crying so loudly, but you know why father has done this? He thought that he should not touch the thing which is not belongs to her. That's why her father has given her this ruler to her. ठीक है. The next day when she wake up in the morning, one day suddenly next day her mother become sick, so she has to be hospitalized into the hospital. No one was there at home except a girl, cook Alice. ठीक है, she was only there. Daytime it is okay, but what about the night? She can't be alone at night. She has some nightmares. What type of nightmares? That one Bruiser is coming and with a knife and he is going to hit her and all this type of giant wale sapne, dreams she is getting, nightmares. Okay, so after that daytime it is okay. She slept at the night and suddenly she wake up, grandma, because she had a nightmare. She told to the cook that she can't sleep alone, and what cook has informed to her that please do not wake your poor father, like he has worked so hard, he become tired, so do not wake him up. But she can't sleep. Suddenly again she slept and again she had that same nightmare. She woke up, मतलब बोलते ना अचानक उठ गई suddenly, and she saw that the father is laying side of her. उसके बाजू में उसके पापा बैठे हुए थे. And he asked what happened. She explained about the nightmares which she is getting, what her father has done. With very pampering way, she has taken a girl into her arms and taken her to his big bedroom, and he has taken out the papers from the bedroom and उसको वहां पर सुला दिया. ठीक है. At that time she thought that fathers may be different. ठीक है, actually she has seen the father neighbor McDonald's. ठीक है, he is having a 5 kids and they are happy with their father. They are playing with him and some of them are holding their pockets and running around with like ना फुआरे वाला जैसे खेलने हैं in the garden. They are playing like that. At that time she thought that fathers are there are different types of father. Actually she asked to her grandmother that actually पापा नहीं होते तो अच्छा होता. Like she said to her grandmother, like she started hated to her father. But when this piece of work has come, जिस दिन उसके पापा ने taken her into his arms and taken her into the bed and he has hold him in a proper manner. At that time she thought that father, yes, father बहुत तरीके के होते हैं. My father is not getting time to play with me. He is so hardworking and he is doing hardworking for our family, to secure our family. At that time she felt, yes, fathers are of different types and my father is also best, right? So it was like when he hold her daughter, he slapped before her. At that time she thought all these things and again she woke up. You see students, वो जैसे ही खड़े हुए उसके पापा भी उसके साथ खड़े हो गए and he asked what happened बेटा again. And at that time he has not slept, वो सोए नहीं थे, but he was trying to sleep. He was trying to अपने बेटी को सुलाने की कोशिश कर रहे थे. So yes, that's our father is. So a bonding between father and daughter. You know students, I must tell you the bonding between the father and daughter is very innocent. It's like a good bonding as we can say. दुनिया में ऐसी कोई bonding नहीं होगी जो bonding father and daughter की we are having. They are so good into each other. They are so loving. Even daughters are more comfortable with their fathers instead of mother. You know, opposite attracts. Boys are more into their mother, but girls are more into their fathers. ठीक है? So please do not misunderstood your family, your parents, because whatever they are doing, they are going for your better, for your better improvement and all. So I hope you all have understood this chapter clearly. In next lecture we will come with the next topic. Till that, bye bye, take care, stay at home, stay safe.